Long ago, people earned no money. Instead, they worked for food, grains, livestock, and basic supplies. The concept of salary didn't exist. Imagine going to work today, and your paycheck is a chicken. Sounds funny, but it was real. Roman soldiers were paid salt. The word salary comes from salarium. Salt was more valuable than gold. Without it, survival was difficult. Roman armies demanded consistent supplies, and salt ensured loyalty and work. Wealth was measured in essential goods. Peasants in medieval Europe worked for lords and received housing, no cash, only protection and food. Life expectancy was short, harsh, and surviving winter meant everything. Your labor directly fed your family. Money was secondary, almost irrelevant. As coins became more common, people started receiving small wages. Merchants paid apprentices in silver. Not enough to live comfortably, but enough to buy basic tools. Craftsmanship was respected. Money secondary. Skill often mattered more than cash. Factories emerged during Industrial Revolution. Workers demanded consistent paychecks. Goods for work system became obsolete. Now time equaled measurable value. Men, women, children all worked. And factory owners profited tremendously. Some children worked 12 hours daily. Women were often underpaid, even for equal work hours. Gender pay gaps started centuries ago, and systemic inequality persisted relentlessly. Minimum wage laws slowly appeared. Early 20th century marked reform, but compliance varied widely worldwide. The first paycheck was revolutionary. People could plan future purchases. Families gained some financial security. Although wealth still concentrated highly, daily wages became standard measure. Time literally converted into currency. And labor started to gain value. Modern salaries evolved rapidly later. Corporations established structured payment systems. Workers had contracts and benefits, health insurance, pensions, and bonuses. Life improved for many employees, yet economic disparities remained noticeable. Some CEOs earned years and days. People started speculating on wealth, stock options, bonuses, and incentives. The gap between rich and poor became frighteningly wide very fast. Money controlled lifestyle and status, and work became more transactional. Labor no longer just survival. Fear of losing employment existed. Job insecurity created constant stress. Workers obeyed rules, sometimes blindly. Companies thrived on disciplined labor, and innovation depended on compensation. Wages motivated progress and productivity. Yet inequality still drove social tension. Now imagine being underpaid today, while someone else earns millions. It feels unjust, right? But history repeats itself often. Salary inequality always triggers tension. Human psychology hasn't changed much. And money still commands respect. Part 1 ends with realization. Salary history teaches harsh lessons, work, compensation, and value intertwined. Understanding history prevents repeating mistakes, and knowledge empowers smarter decisions. Industrial Revolution changed work forever. Factories demanded long, grueling hours. Workers endured harsh conditions daily. Child labor was brutally common. Many children never saw adulthood, yet families depended on their income. Society slowly realized exploitation consequences. Minimum wages slowly emerged worldwide. Laws protected adults and children, but enforcement was inconsistent everywhere. Some employers ignored rules entirely. Greed often overpowered moral responsibility. Workers still struggled for basic survival. Economic disparity remained painfully high. By late 19th century, salaries grew. White-collar jobs started paying more. Bank clerks, engineers, teachers benefited. Yet industrial labor remained poorly compensated. Union movements fought tirelessly for justice. Strikes became common social expressions, and governments reluctantly passed reforms. 20th century introduced salary transparency. Paychecks included taxes and benefits. Health insurance and retirement plans appeared. Workers began planning long-term finances. Life gradually became more predictable, but inflation slowly eroded savings value, and societal expectations about wealth shifted. Corporate executives earned rapidly increasing amounts. CEO salaries skyrocketed above average workers. Some earned millions in single days. Average employees earned tiny fraction. The ratio between CEO and worker now reaches hundreds to one globally. Inequality created social unrest and tension. Gig economy changed salary concepts again. Freelancers earned based on skills. Payment depended on contracts and platforms. No traditional job security existed. Flexibility came with financial uncertainty. Fear of missing paycheck persisted constantly. Many worked multiple jobs simultaneously. Shocking fact, some CEOs earn daily more than workers make annually combined. It sparks outrage and moral debate. People question fairness in modern capitalism. Yet history repeats with similar patterns. Greed drives salaries disproportionately sometimes, and human nature rarely changes. Salary comparisons across centuries are staggering, from SALT payments to stock bonuses, from medieval peasants to billionaires. The scale of earnings difference amazes. Money dictates lifestyle, power, and influence. And economic inequality still exists strongly. History warns us about repeating mistakes. Modern bonuses often exceed yearly wages. Shareholder profits prioritized over employees, yet few question corporate structures openly. Social media spreads awareness rapidly today, and people increasingly demand accountability. Movements for fair wages grow stronger. History teaches lessons we cannot ignore. Shocking fact, in some countries today, minimum wage is barely living standard. While luxury executives earn unimaginable amounts, society balances between survival and excess. Fear of losing employment still drives. Excitement of earning big motivates many. The psychology of money never changes. Technology disrupted traditional salary systems. Remote work reshaped earning opportunities. Freelancers negotiate pay individually today. Platforms dictate rates and commissions. Some jobs vanish due to automation. AI replaces repetitive tasks fast, yet creates new high-paying opportunities. Shocking fact, AI executives earn millions designing algorithms daily. While workers fear losing jobs, economic inequality may increase further. Society faces moral and practical dilemmas. Who deserves wealth in future economy? And how is fairness truly measured? Tech giants offer stock-based compensation. Employees earn through company growth. Wealth can multiply exponentially overnight, but risks remain significant and unpredictable. Stock options may vanish suddenly, leaving workers financially vulnerable quickly. Income stability becomes more complicated daily. Remote work blurred geographic boundaries. People earn anywhere globally today. Competition increased for high-paying positions. Cost of living varies significantly worldwide. Salary negotiations became more strategic. Workers must research markets carefully. Knowledge equals bargaining power effectively. AI may redefine human labor soon. Some professions disappear within decades. Others will demand advanced skills. Salary structures adapt to scarcity. High-skill workers dominate income distribution. Low-skill workers face stagnation risks. Economic anxiety spreads fear subtly. Shocking fact, average worker income may remain stagnant in near future, while few enjoy extreme compensation. History shows cycles always repeat. Greed and inequality persist naturally. Human behavior rarely changes fundamentally. Understanding salary history prevents future mistakes. Modern salaries reflect complex dynamics. Globalization, technology, and politics intersect. Economic knowledge is now essential. Financial literacy empowers smarter decisions. Ignoring history risks repeating errors. Individuals must adapt proactively today. Skills, negotiation, and strategy matter greatly. Salary evolution teaches powerful lessons, from SALT payments to AI bonuses. Wealth disparities existed across centuries, and inequality remains frighteningly relevant. History encourages questioning unfair practices. Knowledge creates leverage and empowerment. Awareness prevents exploitation and stagnation. Future predictions are both exciting and scary. Automation, AI, and globalization continue rapidly. High-skilled workers prosper enormously consistently. Low-skilled may struggle financially severely. Salary structures will evolve unpredictably constantly. Those who prepare will survive successfully. Understanding trends creates long-term advantage effectively. Remember, history is your teacher. Learn from past salary extremes. Negotiate smartly. Invest wisely always. Upgrade skills. Adapt to technology. Plan financially for unexpected changes. Be proactive about income sources. Future rewards those who prepare intelligently. If you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe now for more shocking insights, hit the notification bell immediately, and never miss future salary revelations. Share this video with friends worldwide, because knowledge about money empowers everyone. Stay aware, stay prepared, and thrive.